Hey guys, it's me, and I'm back with a very last-minute response to Dereck's contest. And I wanted to make sure that I made a response for Dereck's contest because his channel is really one of the first VC channels that I ever watched, and also one of the VC channels that really inspired me to go ahead and make videos for the VC. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I made a video for him. And for his contest, Dereck wanted us to talk about an album that we think that everyone should hear for any kind of reason. And I decided to go with a new and not very popular pop-punk band that actually just got started back in 2012, so just a few years ago. And I'm talking about the band called Cayetana. And this is their album called Nervous Like Me. And this one was released last year in 2014 on Tiny Engines Records. And there's the back. And Cayetana is actually an all-female trio from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And like I said, they just got started back in 2012, and they're just a really fantastic pop-punk band. And since I bought this album just a few weeks ago, I haven't been able to stop listening to it. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this band and this album in particular. But anyways, before getting started about this album, let's hear a short clip from one of the tracks from Nervous Like Me. This one is the opening song from the album. This one is called Serious Things Are Stupid. So that was the opening track, or a short clip from the opening track of Cayetana's Nervous Like Me. And a little bit about the packaging. For such a small record label, they did a really great job at the packaging. It comes in this hard cardboard sleeve with the track list in the back. Also comes with the inner sleeve with the track list again and the lyrics and the credits of all the songs. But the highlight of the packaging of the record is really the record itself, which happens to be probably the best looking record that I own in my collection. It comes in this really crazy looking gray, white, and black marbled vinyl. I don't know how to even describe it. Kind of like a psychedelic looking record. And it looks great, and it also sounds really good. I don't think the lighting here in my room makes it any justice to this piece of vinyl and the custom labels. So really, really nice looking, and it sounds really good as well. So great job by the guys at Tiny Engines. But regarding the music itself, really the best way to describe Cayetana's music is by saying melodic punk or pop punk, really, which happens to be my favorite music genre. But a little bit more about that later. Let's actually go ahead and listen to a short clip from another song from Cayetana's Nervous Like Me. This one is called Black Hills. So as you can hear, very catchy music from Cayetana, and really great, just great pop-punk songs. And some of their songs are also a little bit faster paced, which makes it really fun to listen to. But anyways, why do I think that everyone should hear a band like Cayetana and this album in particular, Nervous Like Me? Well, the main reason that I chose this is because I don't think that the genre of pop punk really gets that much attention as it should compared to 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the mid 90s, with the punk explosion with Green Day and Bad Religion and Rancid and NoFX, those bands were really dominating the radio. They play them in the radio all the time, and everybody would hear them, and they would go to the shows, and they became really popular. I don't think that's the case anymore, and you have really good bands like Cayetana out there that don't really get as much attention as they should compared to 10-20 years ago. And that's the main reason why I wanted to talk about this band and this album, because I think it's really good. I think everybody should at least give him a chance and just support small bands like Cayetana. But anyways, let's go ahead and listen to another short clip from Nervous Like Me. This one is called Animal. So yeah, that was a short clip from the song Animal, which happens also to be one of my favorite songs from the album. And just as final thoughts, another reason why I thought that, or why I chose this album for this contest response was because I hear all the time in TV and out in the radio, and people saying that punk is dead. Especially after the last few years, where you really don't hear that much punk rock or pop punk music in the radio, and especially new music out there in the radio. I don't think punk is really dead. I think it's very well alive. I think there's really great artists and great bands out there putting out great music. It's just that people don't take the time to actually find it and discover new music, such as this band Cayetana. So yeah, that's actually my response for Dereck's contest. Actually, before leaving, let's listen to another short clip from a song from Nervous Like Me. You can tell that I really love this album, but this is actually a really great song. This song has a crazy name. This one is called Scott, Get in the Van, I'm Moving. Let's check it out. So yeah, that's my entry, Dereck. I hope you like it. I don't know if you heard of Cayetana before, but I really recommend them. They're a really great band. I really look forward to listening to new music from them. Hopefully they come up with new albums by next year. But anyways, that's my entry, and I'm gonna leave you with one more song from this album. Really great song. This one is called Hot Dad Calendar. And I'm also going to put a link here in the comment section so you can check out their website if you want to check them out. Also a link to the Tiny Engines Records website. And also there's a bunch of music videos by them, or at least a couple of them out there in YouTube. So I'm going to put a link to those ones as well so you can check them out. Anyways, I hope you like my response, Dereck. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye-bye.